Hey y'all, I'm JJ, and I'm sorry I've been away for so long. A lot's been going on for me, and I just haven't been able to deal with it, I guess. I've been struggling to eat solids ever since I had my surgery, all the way up until like maybe a month or so ago. And so I'm eating solids, I'm drinking liquids. Um, I was 127 pounds, but I'm gaining back, some weight. So I'm about 140 pounds. And one time there, my blood sugar got down to 50, and like they was all freaking out, telling me that I'm gonna die and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm alone right now. I don't want to hear this. So, um, yeah, I just been in and out of the hospital. My recent one, the lady missed my vein again. Um, but it doesn't hurt now at all like it did yesterday or the other day. Um, so I have been struggling to get protein in me. I've been in the hospital for malnourishment, dehydration, malabsorption, problems with my kidneys, my liver, my gallbladder. My stomach is inflamed because of where they put me together. Honestly, I have not had so many health problems in my life until I got that surgery. So, I mean, it's kind of nice because I don't weigh so much, but then again, my health is really going to shit. um, but I'm working on it. I'm getting my exercise in. I'm able to do those 3 flights of stairs, down and up, which is big for me because that's the only way to go in and out of the apartment to go anywhere. So I'm able to do that, which makes me really happy. I got some excited exercises to do. Um, they said I'm a healthy weight now for 5'5", and I got this thing here to help work out my legs. And I found out that my back, okay, back in 2011, I had an MRI saying that my back and everything was bad. And they said at some point it's going to leave you paralyzed from the waist down. Okay, sweetheart, we're at that time where I'm going paralyzed from the waist down. I can't feel nothing from my knees down. I just barely am able to straighten the knee out so I can walk. And I fall down a lot. Like, it gets frustrating, you know, to fall down and then have to literally like army crawl across the room because my legs aren't working. I'm working on getting I think what they call it was a foldable wheelchair walker. Okay, why don't you just say a walker with a chair and you can fold it up? So, yeah, I had been freaking out lately. Like, I thought I was never going to see my kids again. I thought I was never going to be able to see my husband again, even though, not always the greatest. And my little kitty here. All the doctors tell me that I'm going to end up dying. So, what I say, if you can have the surgery, talk to some people that have had it. Hear the pros and cons. Research it up. I didn't do that. I was just like, oh, I've been fat shamed my whole life, so I'm, ready to not be like that. So, I've had a GI camera go down. They wanted to give me a colonoscopy, but I don't know if that is need it anymore because I had C. diff, which is a blockage of the colon or something. And then they think that maybe I might have had at least one gallstone, and they said that they think it passed. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't feel it. That's what she said. Yeah, so I still need to get into the dentist. My teeth are breaking up, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm able to move around pretty good, and, you know, I'm figuring it out. And I love cooking now again. Chicken kind of weirds me out, but I've been having pork lately, and that's good. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anything else I forgot to tell y'all. I have so many pills in the morning that I have to take. There's a bariatric one, then there's zinc, then there's my Celexa, then there's my anxiety meds, which is like 3 of them, and then there's all these other ones. There's like this clear looking one. And then I have this big, huge horse pill. I don't remember what it's for, but the thing is gigantic, okay? And so these are some of my morning meds, okay? Yeah, there's a lot. But if you're going to have surgery, you need to know you're going to be taking a lot of pills, and you're going to be feeding your face nonstop. Like, I mean, I have to, because I have a malabsorption, you know? I just am not absorbing anything, and that's hard for me to look at. Yeah. I got this wicked bruise. Like, see y'all? I got a wicked bruise. I don't know if that's too much, but I don't care. I got it pinched on accident. I don't know by what exactly, but I also use this thing called a gait belt. Okay, so I put this around me, you know, and then I tighten it up, and then when I go somewhere, I have Greg or whoever's the strongest go back there and put their fingers in the little belt and hold on to it, because if I start going down, I'm going down unless you pull me back up. And I've lost my legs before, and I just begged him, don't drop me, don't let me fall, because we was outside. I fell outside when it was hot as fuck, and had these, the firemen have to come pick me up off the ground. Oh my God. I was like, you guys are not going to be able to do it. And they're like, yeah, we will. And they, like, manhandled me to the van. I was like, okay, so I was wrong. And then I fell in one of the hospitals because I was trying to do too much, and I stepped on my sock, and boom, and these girls were like, okay, we're going to pick you up. I'm like, no, you guys are not going to be able to do it. You guys are some little women. But boy, they're strong. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I'm just getting tired of being in and out of the hospital. I told them, and be straight up, if this is the way my life's gonna go, I'd rather, you know, go and kill myself or something. Maybe I shouldn't have used that word on the video, but it's out there now. So yeah, I've been having to take lots of Clearlax and Miralax, which is basically the same thing. I don't know. I have found that vegetable soup is like my shit, okay? With or without noodles, I don't give a damn. I like hard-boiled eggs now. I think I've had like one or two of those today so far. I just made me some like little mac and cheese thing here, but I try not to do pasta like very much. And here's like one of my breakfast things, the yogurt, Greek yogurt, and it's like fucking amazing. And then I got some cheese and peanut butter crackers in case I need a hurry boost on my blood sugar. In the hospital, they was like, get her some apple juice, come on, hurry, let's go. And then they started testing my sugar every hour, then every 2 hours, then every 4 hours. Like, God, how's a bitch supposed to sleep in here? But yeah, like, I mean, today's a good day, other than the fact that I fell down. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you all are doing really good, and hopefully you're doing better than me. My ribs stick out just as much. I have never been this size in my life. It weirds me out, like, and when I look at the mirror, you know, I got like bump here, and then I go flat, like all the way back down, because, you know, the bump is the boobs, and so yeah, I need to get new clothes, because I have nothing that fits me except for these green scrubs that they gave me at the hospital, and a pair of blue ones that are kind of tight. Oh, and I'm getting a puppy at the end of this month. He was born like the day before my... Oh, okay, hold up. Back in July, my dog wasn't doing so good. And we took her to the vet, like Dove Lewis. And then they kind of half-assed told us, well, it could be this, it could be that, it could be cancer, it could blah, 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 blah. So a couple days later, we were finally able to get into the vet in the morning, and they tested her for all the stuff that Dove Lewis wanted to test her for, but have us pay another $1,000 or something when we had already paid him like $400 that night. And found out she's my best friend. I found out she had cancer, so we had to put her down that day. And I mentioned it on Facebook. So my cousin was like, yo, these babies were just born. You know, you can have one by Halloween. I was like, oh, that's totally dope. So yeah, I had my dog cremated. We all have, the kids had this split up a pound, 0.1. And then I had the rest of it. I don't know, I knew she was only like not inhuman, or I mean, I knew that sometime she was going to pass away, but I don't know. I watched her for a few days taking these really weird breathing and just looking at me, and she wouldn't eat, and she would lay on her side, and I would just give her chicken nuggets. I didn't care as long as she got something in her. But then she wouldn't get up and drink water. She wouldn't. I got these little sponges on a stick to try and put water in her mouth. She wasn't having that. I tried giving her something by a syringe without a needle. If you can see this right here, that actually has her footprint on it. And I actually do have, what? I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. My nose is forever running. Oh, so there's some of her hair. I want to get this tattooed on me. It's her little nose. A little paw print. Looks kind of like they put her paw down and did it again. And another paw print. Life without my dog has really changed, and it kind of sucks, but then I'm glad that she's out of pain and she's somewhere she'd be happy, you know. I thought I had more of her hair here, but yeah, it's hard to deal with. So that's the thing. I found out my favorite kind of ice cream is orange sherbet. I could fuck that up for days. And I like white cheddar Smart Food popcorn. There's like no reason my nose should be, I almost said melting, but, oh, and these things, they're peanut butter. Yeah, that's pretty good. And so, I just try to make sure I take protein and do the protein first. The protein shakes all taste like chalk, so I'm figuring out my own protein to drink and blending up fruits. But yeah, so I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh, at some point I had even gotten pink eye or conjunctivitis is what they say. Fucking same thing. Yeah, so I have been since April this year, this is how much I've been in and out of the freaking hospital. Like, and there's more. There's another bit right here. Yeah, it's just, this is not what I was hoping my life would be like after surgery, but nothing I can do about it now. It's a permanent surgery, so I just gotta work hard at worrying about just today. Just today. If I can get through today, I can then do tomorrow. And once, you know, that starts being real comfortable and stuff, then I'll start doing more. So, yeah. I'm going to let you guys go so I can get my munch on. I hope you guys are having a good whatever part of the day it is for you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.